everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy March. I can't believe we're in March, like what is going on? And the sun is shining, spring is here. Honestly, like I am an autumn winter girl. Love like Halloween, the Christmas vibes, getting all cozy, putting your tree up. But the sun's shining and it just radiates through my body. Like I love spring summer as well. And like last week's vlog, going through like looking at all the Easter stuff, love that. Like I love every season, but you know, I'm like, yeah, I love this one the most, but I don't know, I love them all the same. But literally I'm here for spring summer. Look, like the sun, look at that beautiful weather, isn't it so nice? So the plan is today, I've got like I've got a lot of odd jobs to do. I've literally got this plant that I need to repot because it's on the verge of like needing a funeral. Look at this. This plant, honestly, I need to repot it. Like it's going to die. So I've bought a new pot for that. Just need to drill it. Then I have a next order I need to pick up. So I'm going to pick that up and show it you guys. Honestly, next at the minute is winning. Like normally they'd go like all out on the baby girl stuff, but it's winning on the baby and toddler boys at the minute. Oh my God, I literally spent like £150 on Next for all the spring, summer boys stuff because literally they've got nothing. So yeah, I'll show you that later. I'm gonna go and do a food shop. Sam's gonna mow the lawn because, you know, we're in March now. And yeah, I think this is gonna be a spend the week with me. I've got so much on this week. So I thought, why not? Because I've not done it in ages. Spend a little week with me. Just got back from Next, literally picked up a big ass order for the boys. I just want to unpack it with you guys and show you what I got because honestly, it's the cutest stuff. Next, like boys stuff is really tricky. Like I feel like it's like power to the girls in stores. It's like half the store is girls and like a little quarter section is for boys. And it's all like Super Mario, dinosaurs. But Next, and Zara, I do love Zara as well, but Next is like the nicest stuff for boys. So I've done a big order for spring, summer for both of them. Mum's still in the black tea, but at least the boys look nice. So I just thought I'd just show you what I've got. I've already opened one parcel because Arthur's got his photo day in nursery today, so I ordered him like a little blue shirt and some chinos. So cute, but the rest of the stuff I haven't actually opened. So I've ordered that much as well. So first thing I got is these for Noah. And I like saving, I like budgeting, so most of Arthur's clothes I've kept, well, all of Arthur's clothes are kept, and I've kept them all for Noah. So he's had all his hand-me-downs just to save money, but he's a lot bigger than I anticipated, so he's growing out of Arthur's stuff really, really quick. So I just bought him some more stuff. So I got these in 12 to 18 months. These little, that's a long sleeve. It's just literally for spring wear. There's still a bit of a breeze. That one. Oh, look at this one. How cute is that? That is so cute. And that one with a little, oh, I just love, and it'll be oversized, so that with some jeans or some leggings. Love that. Obviously I'm going to wash them, so I like to have them washed before the boys try them on. Next, these I got for Arthur. They're so cute. Like, honestly, like, I like about Next as well, they're quite unique. I don't think you'd get these from another store, maybe from Zara. They do look big though. Look at these. Oh, look at them with the little smiley faces. How cute are they? I just think them with like a long, I know these are Noah's, but Arthur does have long tees, but them with a long tee, cute. They are so cute. I just don't know if they'll be too big for him because he's like so petite, my Arthur. But yeah, love them. What else do we have? I then got Noah some of these for spring. He does already have, I bought some of these Arthur when he was a baby, so he's got Arthur's ones. God, these look huge. Just some striped joggers, them ones. Them tight ones. And them. They're really, really nice thin material as well. So them with a long tee and some like little sandals. Oh. God, I'm not broody. I'm not broody. I'm not broody. I'm not broody. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, love that. Then I just got some standard short sleeve vests for Noah because he's so big at the minute. So I got literally seven pairs, and how many? 12 to 18 months. So these will last him literally all year. Then I've got, these look huge compared to what he's been wearing. I thought like, oh, his clothes look really small, and then I'm looking, it's like 9 months, and I'm like, oh, he's in, all his clothes are too small. But yeah, this is what the size he should be in. So I got these, another set of long sleeve, that one, just a cream with the little detailing, grey, and a dark one. Love them. And then I got half of these, and I think I wanted Noah to have some, but they didn't have Noah's size, because I do like to try and match the boys. But look at these. How cute are they? Little checkerboard jeans. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, he's going to look so trendy in them. Like, oh, they're so nice. Love, love, love. And then I got these Arthur. Just some little extra. He didn't really need them, but I wanted to just get him some nice tees, because long sleeve tees, because most of them are for nursery. So these are like when he's not in nursery. He's got that one with a little smiley face. And it's got like detailing on the back. Imagine them with them jeans. They look like a little skate boy. That one with the sleeve detail. I think, yeah, they've all got a big, look at that. Oh, imagine that with them. It's gonna look like a cool little dude. Yeah. And then is there another one? I don't think I showed you that one. Look at that. Oh, aren't they cute? Yeah. Oh. And then I just got Noah, because he's teething like mad. I just got him some dribble bibs now, because he's a big boy. And what's really good, these are plastic. I didn't know. I wondered, they were £10. I put £10 for 5. but they're plastic. And he's got like the baby bibs on still, and I think he's a bit over that now because he's not, like, he's just dribbling. So I've got him them. So I think, yeah, that is everything I got. Oh, them checkered jeans I love. I'm literally going to wash them now and put them in the boys' wardrobe. And just carry on with the day. So it's a new day. Say hi, Mum.
Was this the main entrance cake?
Yes, it's a college as well. It's a veterinary college. There's like horses and stuff down there.
Oh, it's still a college now?
I think so. So, new day. Still tired. Sam's at work today, so I brought my mum to like a manor house, little country park walk. I'm just showing around. Been before, you've seen it on the vlogs before. This here, it's shut.
Why can you walk around that?
Yeah.
It's probably too early.
Let's have a look what it says.
Or maybe it's too early season or something.
No, because me and Sam's come in winter before. There is like a little courtyard where all the garden used to be, but I don't think it's open. Winter maintenance closure, reopens April. It's lovely in there as well. So in there, it's, you know, an outdoor courtyard.
Yeah.
And it's got like all veg and everything. It's massive.
Is that where the servants lived in there?
I'm guessing that house there
right.
is the servants' quarters. That was the bit that tells you all about, like, you know, the walls around it. There used to be fire to keep the crops warm from the frost.
Oh yeah, I've seen that on telly.
Never mind. We'll go to the farm. There's a little farm here and a cafe.
Used to, like, fires in the wall.
Yeah, to keep the frost off the crops.
Yeah.
That's the servants, and then this is. Imagine owning that house.
I know, it's massive.
It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of maintenance. So this goes on all the way. But we'll go for a walk around it in a bit. I'm going to show my mum the calf. I think they should. I think in there it's just offices, but they should have it open to the public, really. Look at that. Imagine this, owning that house. So we was going to go in the court gardens and show her all the veg, and Mum likes things like that. But we can't because it's locked. So I'm going to take her for a coffee and take half of the farm, because there's some lovely Highland cows here. So this is like a cute little area where you can sit. And then there's a little cafe in there. So where we are, I've got this like converted barn. They've converted it into a calf, which I think is really cute. So we're just having a coffee. My no-no's just woke up, and then she said the double pram will fit around.
Eagles stop flies, won't they got?
Yeah. She said the double pram would fit around the farm, so we'll see. I don't know if it will.
What?
The double pram fit around the farm. You can always leave it in there. Look how pretty this little courtyard is. There's all like the farm. Oh, guys, I'd love to live here. Love it. Look how pretty. I'd love just me and my boys to live here. And then in there there's like a little soft play, but it's only open on a Saturday. Oh. Made it in life if I lived somewhere like this. I'd be so happy.
Can we talk now? Maybe this'll be a better time after a fallout. I feel what I'm saying won't land right. Making contact.
mum's just been telling me, I don't know if this is correct, but Bridgerton, if anyone watches it, is apparently the 1700s. And this...
It's not really.
No, it was based in the 1700s.
17 or 18, I would say.
Anyway, and this property, someone lived here in the 1700s, so it would have been like all Bridgerton on these grounds.
In the flashy dresses.
Yeah. But now it's been given to the council because there's no air apparently. But yeah, we've been to the farm. Didn't video much because I had a toddler on the loose, but I'm going to head back now and give him some dinner. And he's eating his cake, of course he has. I'll see you when I'm back home. It's a new day on the vlog and I'm feeling summer again. It's a really pretty sunny day today, and I literally just want to show you this lovely gift this company have sent me. So everyone knows, if you've been following me, that I am now a keen reader and I love like psychological thriller suspense books. Yeah, this year I've really dug into reading and I'm really enjoying it. Currently I am reading this, Ugly Love by Colin Hoover, although I'm not actually that far through it. I think I'm on like chapter 6 or something like that. So that is my read at the moment. And then this lovely company that's called Giftandkeepsakeco on Etsy, which I'll link down below in the description box. They do these lovely little gift ideas. Like, whoever thought of this is such a clever idea if you are a keen reader. I think you bespoke them yourself and then you can send them as a gift to somebody. So it's whatever they like the best. You can make them girly, you can make them earthy. I think you can do them quite bespoke and made to order. So this one that they've sent me, it's got a cute little, look at that, a little flower coaster. And then inside, it's literally wrapped so cute. You can get little sticker bookmarks as well if you've got Kindles. These have just been placed on the wrapping, but look how cute that is. And then obviously you can custom make your own bookmarks. Mine says K on here as well. I'm sure they can do like initials and things. And then they've got, there's a cute little pink pen. And then just some other, look at these cute little, look at them bookmarks, they're so cute. So yeah, you get quite a lot for your money, and then obviously you get a book, and the person you send the book to, they don't know what they're getting, so they're getting all this little craft stuff wrapped up cute like this, that's all personalised, and then a little book, which is, oh, it's another thriller. They know me too well. They know me too well. So this is Then She Was Gone. And you know what? I was on the phone with my friend the other day, and because my friend reads a lot of psychological thrillers, and I said, can you recommend any books? I said, I'm reading Ugly Love at the minute. And she said, Then She Was Gone. She said it's a really good book. It looks like a really thick read. This is by Lisa Jewell. Never actually read one of her books, so thank you so much for sending me this. I will link the Etsy page down below, so you can get all these cute little personalised items if you want to send anyone a personalised gift who loves to read, and then you get these little bookmarks. That's so cute, so thank you so much.